solar tracker for Cal State LA Tech 478. The way it works is the gun, the airsoft gun, punches holes through the sun chart, which was taken online and blown up onto paper. Then to calibrate it, we use the compass to find due north and due south, and point the gun and the whole center of the device due south. You level the device to make sure that, using this level, you level the device to make sure that you're pointing at the horizon. These, in the final design, you level the device using the tripod, and in the final design, the legs would also be self-leveling, or they would all be attached to each other. And to determine where the horizon line is, you aim through this sight and aim it at the top of a tree, and then go to the next lowest point and shoot a hole again, and then go to the next highest point and shoot another hole. And after we're done, we can connect the dots, and we will have our shade graph. This works similar to a Solar Pathfinder, but in a different method. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to demonstrate. First, we'll start at the top of this tree. You aim through the sights, and you pull the trigger. This will make a hole right there, and you can mark it. And we'll go to the bottom of the next tree, and mark the bottom of the tree. Alright, that's our next hole. Now we'll go over to the bottom of the next, where the next tree starts to begin. Punch a hole. Go to the top of the next tree. Punch a hole. Now that we have all the holes punched in the chart, and we've traced the line for the horizon, or the shade line, we can correlate that to the sun graph chart, which we've now drawn on the different months and different times that these lines, the sun lines, correspond to. At the top is June, May, and then July, April, August, March, September, February, October, January, November, December. We are at the end of May, so we'd be right about this line. This is the path that our sun's traveling right now.
The shade would be at what time?
So at our current location, the trees to our left shade the sun till about 9 o'clock. Then the sun, it comes above the trees and is in the sky throughout the entire rest of the day, travels over the buildings to our right, and sets a little behind us at the side of that hill. The only time these buildings over here would be a problem is during the winter, at the end of, during either December, January, November, or at February, only during 5 p.m. That's the only time it would be shaded.
Around sunset anyway. So.
Around sunset, which is the lowest power, or the sun has the lowest power during sunset and sunrise. So this is actually a pretty good location for solar panels. The morning sun is kind of blocked, but once again, it's not that intense during the morning anyways. Our highest irradiance hours during noon are all completely exposed.
So in parking lot, this is parking lot 7, so this would be a good location for solar panels.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Hope you check out all of our other group's presentations.